My family, well, first let me introduce my kids. My daughter, Amber, my son, Abadi, and my son, Aldane. Again, my name is Shondell Brooks, and my family was affected by gun violence. It has caused my family everlasting pain and grief. It has changed our lives forever. On April 22nd, my two sons, Akila, Abadi the Silva, with Akila's girlfriend Tia Wagner, entered to the Waffle House in Antioch, Tennessee, to grab a bite. When Tia was shot, Akila and three others were gunned down and murdered. The worst thing you can ask a mother is to bury her son and to go ahead living without him. My son was an innocent victim whose life was senselessly cut short by someone who didn't realize my son's life is valuable, that my son is loved by his family and the world. My son Akila was also a genius with a message for the world. I promise to share that message and to keep his dream alive. I am his voice, and I will continue to fight for his justice because his life matters. His dream matters, and he had a purpose. His legacy will live on. So I know all so well the pain and the very familiar destruction gun violence does to families and communities. Tonight, my family identify and stand with the family of Nipsey Hussle as they grieve and try to process this senseless act of gun violence. Nipsey was a son, a father, a husband, a friend, a brother, and overall, he was a beacon of hope. He was a great example that changes are possible. His wisdom and strength to bring about positive changes in our community was incredible. Tonight, we mourn his death, but let's also celebrate his life and all the great things he has accomplished to help others. This is a great loss to his community and to the country. Tonight, I ask you to join me and others to end gun violence. Gun violence is affecting our families, communities, and it's affecting our entire country. It's time for us as a people to make a change. Let's change the way we treat each other, the way we see each other, and respect human life. We must come together as a community, as a human race, in making sure guns do not get in the wrong hands. Gun violence is not a race issue. It's not a social, economic issue. It's an American issue. Gun violence affects everyone. We must address gun violence immediately. We must stand and change. We must stand up for a change and against gun violence. Enough is enough. I've had enough. We need to stand up and fight. We need to make changes. Gun violence, yeah.
You got it, baby. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Thank you.